So a question came up this week, and we're here to answer how are income riders different from annuitization. Hi, it's Melissa McNana, your independent financial coach and your family bank representative. So let's dive right in, shall we? Annuitization versus income riders. What is the difference between exercising a guaranteed lifetime income rider and annuitizing your contract? Let's start by answering what annuitization is. Simply put, annuitization is exchanging your contract value for a stream of income. This can be for a stated fixed period, such as 5, 10, or 20 years, or for a lifetime. Another popular option is lifetime with a guaranteed certain, meaning if you're afraid that you might not live long, you can say, I want life with a 10-year certain. Then if you pass away after 5 years, there's another 5 years of payments that go to your beneficiary. With lifetime income, it'll be based on a mortality table, which is specified in your contract. Annuities are underwritten by insurance companies, and so they use mortality tables and mortality credits when they design their annuity products. Annuitization is irrevocable. That is the main difference between guaranteed lifetime income riders and annuitization. So, what is an income rider? Well, an income rider is much like any other rider on any other insurance policy. It's an enhancement that allows for lifetime income without having to annuitize. This is important so you don't have to give up control of your account value. The income will be a factor of your benefit base instead of your contract value, and also a payout ratio instead of a mortality table. These will be stipulated in your contract, so it'll be very easy to predict and calculate lifetime income based on the contract year, your age, and your benefit base. So let's compare annuitization versus income riders. With annuitization, it's available on all annuity products. Usually there is no additional fee for this unless you buy up an enhanced option, say to annuitize in the 5th year of the contract instead of waiting until the whole surrender charge period is over. The income stream is on the contract value at the time of annuitization. This can vary based on the interest rate of your contract, if it's fixed. If it's variable, it'll be based on the value and the performance of your sub-accounts, less any fees. For your index products, it can be based on your index that you chose at the time, less any maybe market value adjustment. So there's a lot of factors that might go into your contract value, whether you've made previous withdrawals and that sort of thing. Now, once you annuitize, no additional withdrawals can be taken from that account value. You are essentially creating a new contract with the insurance carrier. This is irrevocable. You are trading your income account value for an income stream. Now, your income rider is only available on some annuities. You won't see this very often on a multi-year guaranteed annuity or just a regular fixed deferred annuity. Most of the time you will see these on your index products and on your variable products. Often there is an additional fee for this feature. I see this fee ranging anywhere from 95 basis points to 1.5%. This will be based a percentage of your benefit base that will be taken out of your account value. Your income stream will then be based on a benefit base and a payout ratio. These will be stipulated in your contract, but your benefit base will often be very different from your account value. Most of the time it's based on a roll-up, which is a guaranteed interest that's payable every year to the benefit base. It's guaranteed to grow at a certain percentage. Usually, the longer you hold your annuity before you exercise your income rider, the greater your payout ratio and your benefit base will be. Now, additional withdrawals can be taken from the account value. You haven't given up control. It's still your contract, still your annuity. So if you need to take an additional lump sum, you have the option to do that. It will affect your future withdrawals on your income rider, and it can also affect your account value and your bonus. But you do have that option, so it's a little bit more flexible. The other thing you can do with your income on the income rider is turn it on and off. Again, if you do your annuitization, whether it's for a fixed period of time or lifetime income, it's set. If you do an income rider and something changes and you decide you want to turn off the income for a bit to maintain your account value, you have that option. So which is right for you? Well, that's always kind of a loaded question. And my answer to that is almost always, it depends. So talk with your financial coach. Or if you don't have one, talk with myself. I'd love to be your financial coach and explain these products to you and help you come up with a retirement income plan. And we'll work with a tax professional when we do this, because all of these things are very, very important. There's no one size fits all. Depending on your current situation and what your goals and needs are, we would find the right product and then the right option, whether it be annuitization or an income rider for you. So when is it best to use annuitization? If you want maximum income for a stated period. For instance, if you're planning to turn on Social Security or a pension or different retirement vehicle in 5 years, but you need something to fill that gap, annuitizing for a 5 year fixed period will give you the maximum income for that time. If you have an accumulation policy that doesn't have an income rider on it, it might be then, if you need lifetime income or income for a stated period, a good idea to go ahead and annuitize that product. Often annuitizing that versus putting it into a different product that has income will have some great advantages to you, particularly if it's at a surrender. If you don't care about a residual death benefit and you need the maximum lifetime income, you're going to get a better lifetime payout based on the mortality table most often than you will based on the payout ratio of a benefit base. So if the residual account value is of no concern, then you might want to go ahead and go the annuitization route. If you inherit an annuity, sometimes annuitization is a little bit of a better option than taking a lump sum. Often they will, if you will take a payout over 5 years or 10 years, for example, they will give you a higher rate or a higher benefit than they will if you just take the lump sum. That varies contract to contract. So when you get ready to exercise your options, it's important to read the contract and understand what your options are and do the one that best suits your needs at the time. Now, an income rider is good if you need lifetime income, but you need a little more flexibility. You might want to take additional money from the contract. Again, this will affect your future payments, but with annuitization, you don't even have that option. If you're worried that you might need the option to take out an additional lump sum to pay for an unexpected expense, such as car trouble or appliances breakdown, something like that, then the income rider choice might be a little bit more comfortable for you. If you want to pass along the remainder of your account, since you did not annuitize and the account is still yours, you haven't given up control of that. If you turn on your lifetime income rider and only take a couple of payments, whatever is left in that account value passes along to the beneficiary. Sometimes these riders also offer enhancements for nursing home care or home health care. Home health care in the event that you cannot meet 2 of 6 activities of daily living on your own. Not all income riders have this enhancement, but many of them do. And with annuitization, you don't have that option. So if you want to find a product, if you're still in the selection phase of trying to decide a product that has good annuitization options versus a good income rider, whether or not you might want the enhanced benefit is something that you should consider before purchasing. So give me a call, guys, if you have other questions that you'd like to have answered. If you're in the market for an annuity, or you want to sit down and talk about your retirement income plan, I'd love to visit with you to see which products may or may not fit your long-term goals and needs. You can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. Give me a call, shoot me an email, guys. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. We can do our first consultation free over the phone or via video chat. I look forward to hearing from you.